tough.
Yeah, right.
We'll see how this goes.
All right, here we go. Warriors family and friends. This is the 2026 kickoff to your U12 B1 Warriors team. Fresh off a MEA break, the Hutchinson Tigers are in town, playing at Thaler Arena. Our uniforms are not in yet, so we're going to be wearing last year's jerseys, which is all right. You'll notice a couple people with purple socks. Looks like today's puck drop, your starting lineup, is going to be Sloan Olson, centering Maddie Malik on the left. Reese Marchand on the right. And it looks like maybe Lola Sponsor. And I'll have to take a look. It looks like Finley Walker at our D, and then our starting goaltender is going to be Addison Sloat. Here we go. It's the start of the Warriors hockey season. Face-off won by Hutchinson into the zone. Knocked away by Walker. Played in the corner near side. Hutchinson does come in without a 12A team. They have two teams, a B1 and a B2. So it's going to be a competitive game. And just like that, puck sitting out front, and a quick shot and a goal. And we're down 1-0. How's it going? What's the start? All right, let's get a little reset here. Out there for your Warriors was a lineup change here. I missed who was starting. Here's Sophia Breckheimer on D, number 18. Tried the centering pass, taken away by Hutchinson, or broken up by Hutchinson. It's Stella Marston on the near side. She gets it out of the zone. Played by Lucy Peterson, knocked back towards the Warriors side. Here's Finley Walker with it. She has time. Over to Izzy Logan. Izzy with it. Gets the puck taken away. And Sophia Breckheimer on it. Played at center ice. Here comes Hutchinson. Makes the move around Izzy. On net. Shot. And missed the net. Comes around to Hutchinson's D, who sends it back deep. Sophia Breckheimer with it in the corner. Tries to move it up. Comes out to Hutchinson's D. They go D to D. Throwing on net. Bouncing puck taken away by Izzy Logan. And Izzy just sends it out. Chased down by number 17. I believe that's Everett Anderson. Here's Olson off the bench. She picks it up, drives it in. And Sponsor keeps it deep. Everett with it. Everett looks to center. Broken up by Hutchinson. Cross ice to nobody. Here's Riley Michelson with it. She chases it down, has it on her backhand, moves it out of the zone. And Olsen looks to center. Neutral zone played. Lola has it. Looks to move it up. Michelson still with it, tries to bang it off. Intercepted by Hutchinson. Sent to the far side. Hutch on it, goes deep, goes up to the D. Back to the point. Shot can't get through, it's at Olsen's feet. Sent towards the net. Maddie lets it goes by. Here's Michelson with it. She's moving it up to Maddie Larson. Maddie tips it up, and she's gonna go off for a change. Here comes Hutchinson all alone. Skating hard is Stella Marstead. She intercepts right at the blue line. There's Izzy. Izzy up to Maddie Malik. Maddie has it taken away. It does come out of the zone. Hutch crosses it over. Played by Reese. And here comes Hutch. Knocked away by Izzy Logan. Up to Malik. Malik driving. Gets it deep. Here's Lucy P with it. Tries to center. It's going to come out to the blue line. Izzy Logan on her forehand. Shot didn't get through. And Izzy stood up at the blue line. It's put on net, pushed to the side. Maddie Malik giving chase. She's pressuring. She's sticking with her. Here comes Hutchinson. Makes a move. Maddie with it. Oh, we're going to get an offside call as the puck was played in, but then brought out quickly. Face-off just outside our Warrior zone. Here's Sloan Olsen centering. Finley Walker on the left. Lucy P on the right. And it looks like Michelson and Sponsor on D. Sponsor giving good pressure along the boards. Here's Hutchinson with it. They dump it in. Comes out to the blue line and kind of a flipper of a shot. Played to the other corner. It's centered, no one home for Hutch, and it plays along the near board. Here's Finley Walker off the board. And there'll be no icing as she takes a slash from number 18 if she's chasing it down. Hutchinson sends it around. Comes number 12 from Hutchinson. She's got some speed, some good hands. Into the zone it comes. Knocked away by Larson. And Marston on it. It's a chance for Hutchinson. Broken up by Izzy Logan. Number 12 for Hutchinson takes it. She looks to center. Knocked away by Riley Michelson, and it's sent all the way down for an icing call by Maddie Larson. Not a bad time for that as the Warriors were getting some pressure, and to get it out, we'll regroup, get some fresh legs out there. 7:49, the clock's running. Looks like a penalty is going to be called on Hutchinson. Faceoff should be down here. I didn't see what the call was as the clock was running. We're trying to get a hold of the clock and game sheet. Say, hey, it's stop time. Our main scoreboard's down, so we just have the one. 7:24 to go. Marstead centering Everett Anderson and Maddie Larson. Izzy Logan on the point, along with, I believe that's number 18, Sophia Breckheimer. Here's Izzy with it, keeps it in. Shot by Maddie Larson. Chance here. Oh, bad save. A good chance there by Stella Marston. She had a good shot on that. Here comes Hutchinson with some speed. Izzy Logan knocks the puck off. It goes deep in the corner. Hutchinson with it. Played in the corner by Marston. Larson helping out. Sophia Breckheimer goes in to help, and here comes Everett Anderson. She gets it out. Larson backhands it right to Everett. And it should be icing as it was dumped in before the red line. We get a face-off down in Hutchinson's zone and a chance for your Warriors. Here's Olsen, Malik, and Reese. along with Sponsler, and I believe that's Michelson on the D. Warriors still on a power play. 1 minute penalty, and actually the power play just expired, and here's Hutchinson full strength. Olsen pressuring. Nice hustling back there by Sponsler. She breaks up the play. Chance for Hutch. Shot on net, pad save, push to the side. Here's Michelson with it. She has room to skate, and she's going to be tripped. We'll get a power play again. She was making some movement, and Hutchinson's going to go with the trip. .5:33 to go in the first period. Your Warriors down 1-0. Sent out to Izzy Logan. Hutchinson breaks it up, and here they come. On her is Breckheimer. She pushes her out. Turn. Puck sitting out front, and puck comes out of the zone. Chance here, centering pass, no one home. There's Walker on it. Izzy Logan keeps it in. Hutch sends it all the way down, and it'll be an icing. We'll stop the clock, and we'll regroup and have a face-off down in Hutchinson's zone. Your Warriors are 1 week into the season. 3 practices before MEA, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then they went Thursday. Off Friday, Saturday, and then game today. So here's Olsen with it. Olsen pressuring. Hutch looks to skate it around off the boards. Olsen hustling over. Maddie with the backhand pass. It's turned over, and here comes Hutchinson. Hutchinson full strength. Sent in, taken away by Michelson. Michelson behind the net. Off the boards. Anderson gets it out. Olsen on the attack. She gets it. It's pushed in deep. Hutch on it. Maddie pressuring. Here's Everett. Everett out to Lola. Shot by Lola on net. Good save there. Here's Marston in the corner with it. Marston giving chase. It's played to the other side. Everett on it. Everett gives it back to the point. Chance for Lola. Lola looking a little tip there. I believe that was Marston. Stella. And Hutch tries to get it out. Kept in by Michelson. And here comes Hutch. They're going to skate it out. And they get it. They send it deep. On it is number 12. On her is Lola Sponsor. Nice job there. Looks like Stella had a good break up in the play. And it's going to be picked up by Izzy Logan. Reese and Maddie Malik, she sends it off the boards. Hutch sends it back. And nice move there by Malik. Oh, here's Olsen with it. Chance for Olsen. Shot. Yay! First goal of the season by Sloan Olsen. Nicely done. Way to pick it off. Go upper corner. And your Warriors are on the board. 2:41 to go in the first period, 1-1. Nice job by Malik and Olsen working hard. And Sponsor's going to go for a hook, I bet, as she either a hook or a hold, but she was holding up the show. Here's Olsen, Malik. Looks like Everett. And Michelson on the penalty kill. Hutch setting up an actual, looks like a power play as they were staying wide and moving the puck. They've been practicing for a few extra weeks. Here's Malik with a good rush, some pressure. Dangerous play there by Hutch, but we have it, Michelson. She intercepts, breaks up the play. It's a 1-on-3. Nice job, Olsen. And no call there. They're going to say it was coincidental contact, but she was taken out of her skates. Nice job, Everett. She breaks up the play, gets the puck out. And here comes number 12 with it. Looks to skate through a couple on her backhand. She turns to her forehand. Set up, chance, shot, and right over Addie's goal, or glove for a goal, and it's 2-1 Hutch. That one, Addie, she's shaking her head. She should have had it, and she knows it. Chance there, nice shot, just wide. I believe that was Sophia Breckheimer, and it gets past Izzy. No icing, as it was our end, centering pass. And out of the zone it comes. Hutchinson playing some physical hockey. Sorry, camera angle off. And it's going to be an offsides here. Sorry about the camera. I've got two phones operating here trying to communicate on the other one. So we have an offside face-off right here in front of you, right side of Hutchinson. Olsen on it. Maddie Larson out there. Sponsor, Michelson and Everett. And here comes Hutchinson. Gets through. Chance. Shot wide. Everett with it in the corner. That'll do it here. You'll hear the horn. That's the end of the first. First period in the books. And Hutchinson up 2-1. second. Fresh 12 up there. Okay, sounds good. Great. Stoppage in play, face-off Warriors zone. Slowing out there. Malik on the chase, shot from the point, and it hit a skate. Came out, was dumped to the corner. There's Michelson up to Malik. Played by Hutch, dumped back. It's going to be a little puck movement there by Hutchinson. And comes back to the point. Pressured by Sponsler. Malik driving. She's tied up. Here's Olsen with it. Olsen has it. She's going to skate it out. Here comes Olsen right towards you. And it's taken away by Hutchinson. Driving in. Shot wide of the net. There's Reese. Reese up to Malik. Ooh, nice move by Malik. She's tripped. No call. There's Olsen with it. She's bumped off the puck. There's going to be Reese hustling. In comes Hutchinson. Michelson looks to get it out. Played along the far side by Michelson and Malik, and squirts out to Reese. And where's our D? Here's Hutch. They're all alone, and they can't take advantage of it. Centering pass, and doesn't get through. And Dave Larson, what are you doing, Dave? The power went back on the scoreboard, and Dave's hitting the horn. Yep. And we'll reset. This game clock still isn't working. There's clearly a connection there. So here's Izzy with it behind the net. Moved up to Lucy Peterson. Lucy on it. Lucy driving. Lucy gets through. On her back, and here's a chance there. Nice shot. Oh, just wide. Good shot there. I believe that was Finley Walker, just wide of the net. Reversed by Hutchinson. They look to break it out. Pressure there by Sophia Breckheimer. Here comes Hutch. Breakaway opportunity. And off the pipe, no goal. Goalie's best friend, but a little help when you can get it. And, oh, chance for Lucy. There's Stella Marston with it. She drives it in. And again, here's Hutch on a breakaway. Addison set. Oh, pad save by Addison. Nice job, kid. Played along the near side. Maddie Larson, Lola Sponsor. Here comes Hutchinson moving through the center ice. On it is Michelson. She knocks it out. It's going to be tipped out by Larson. Taken away by Hutch, and I'm thinking it's going to be offsides. Big save by Addison there to keep the score at 2-1. Puck drop. We got Marsted on the center. Played by Michelson behind the net. Pass up to Malik. Malik looks to just tip it out. Gets the job done. Gets it out. It's Going to be offside. Nope, no offside. Hustling is Marchand. She goes off the boards. Malik has it. Malik up to Marsa. Marsa back to Malik. Malik on her forehand. She's bumped off the puck. Trailing the play was Marchand. She had a chance. It's knocked away. Hutchinson slaps at it. Here's Malik on the forehand. Oh, just can't get the shot. Bouncing puck in front. Warriors can't pick it up. And Hutchinson looks to move it out. They get it out. Izzy has it on her forehead, and it'll be an offsides. If you hear a bunch of sounds like wood clapping, it's going to be your Mound West Tonka Mite, I believe, Mite or Squirts, doing some dry land down in front of you. They pulled the bleachers up so the boys can do dry land. And because of the offside was pretty intentional to call it, they do a face-off at center ice. Won by Hutchinson. Here comes Hutch with it. And here's 12 with the shot. Pad save. Nice job, Addison. Hutch with it. In their corner. Izzy rings it around. Comes out of the zone. Pressured by Finley. Finley knocks it away. Chance for Finley to get it. Played by Olsen. Finley comes in, helps out. Walker looks to dump it deep. Right to Hutchinson. Hutchinson up to their player. And Hutchinson's going to have a 2-on-1. Oh, nice job, Izzy Logan. Way to break that up. Izzy sends it around. Kept in by Hutch. Izzy with it on her forehand. Goes off the pads. She has it. Room to skate. She's going to move it up. Here comes Izzy. It's going to be Izzy and Finley. Izzy drives it off the boards. She's looking for a change. Here comes Hutch. Oh, can't get by Michelson. Nice stand there by Michelson. Here's Everett, and it'll be an offside. Little equipment malfunction. Addie either with a lace loose or a strap loose. What's that? Oh, either her laces come out or a strap is broken. So we're getting a little goaltending gear fix. We got our strap fixed, we get a little water, and back out. There's going to be Everett on the near side. Sponsor battling in the corner. Everett helping out. I think it's broken up by Marsden. Larson on it. Dump towards your Warrior zone. Everett Anderson on it. And Hutch moves it up, and here's a chance for Michelson. Michelson up to the neutral zone. Taken away. Hutchinson looks to send it in, but it's dumped further down. I believe that was Lola that had the touch. On it is going to be, I believe that's Breckheimer. Nope, that's Stella. And out of the zone comes Hutchinson on a 3-on-1. Riley Michelson has it. Shot is very wide. Hutchinson upset with herself. Here's Everett. She breaks up the center and pass chance here. Shot on net. Blocked by Everett. Stella on it. Chance here for Hutch in front. They can't connect. Sponsor battling. She gets her stick in there. And chance here. Ooh, met by Marston. Way to break it up. Shot on net and covered up by Eddie.
Yeah, there's no work.
Yep.
I literally checked in the bag.
It's all good.
I was going to check in the room. You don't like cold water.
Face off in the Warriors end. Here's Sloan with it. Sloan out there with Marshawn, Breckheimer, Izzy Logan, and Maddie Malik. Maddie with it on the far side. Off the boards. Nice spin move there, Malik. Taken away at center ice. Helped out by Olsen, and it's going to come out, and we'll get a whistle. So just came out enough. Breckheimer had momentum. She was carrying it in. We'll have a face-off. Offside. 4:13 to go in the second. Olsen on the center. Here's Breckheimer with it. Olsen tied up. Breckheimer comes in. And, oh, shot. And it's sitting right there. It finally goes in. The save was made. It was sitting on the goal line. Not sure who's going to get credit for it. I think Malik, as she's celebrating. Nice job, Warriors. Way to tie it up. And 2-2. You go buy a bottle of water at the concessions. I don't know. You can get a cookie though. Here's your Warriors. And we're going to have a hooking call. And I believe it's going to be on Hutch. Yeah, the water for Yep. The Warriors are going to go on a power play. Faceoff should be all the way down. If you're a first-time viewer but you plan on watching throughout the year, I have an 8-year-old daughter who you're going to hear and see many times on camera. You're also going to hear her asking for popcorn, cookies, whatever else. She is your typical rink rat, as she's got 2 older sisters. Here's Michelson, sends it deep. On it is Lucy Peterson, Stella Marstead hustling over. There's Finley Walker, and I think the Warriors are going to get called for a hook or a hold. Yep, there it is, the hook, as it didn't keep the feet moving, so it's going to be a 4-on-4 with the faceoff coming in the Warriors zone. Four-on-4 hockey for a little bit. Penalties are a minute at this level. 12-minute periods, 1-minute penalties. Hutchinson had the first one, so they're going to have a short power play opportunity when they go full strength. Here's Hutchinson with it, center ice. They send it deep. On it is going to be Michelson. Michelson on her backhand. She's got room to skate. And here she comes. She's got some momentum, some speed through the neutral zone. It'll be a 2-on-1. Pass over to Larson. And Larson couldn't get it off her stick in time, and it's broken up by Hutchinson. Hutch looking for the long bomb as they're floating. And Lola sponsor, good job of breaking up the pass, but it goes back into the zone, and we'll get an offside whistle. Looks like Hutch is full strength. 2:35 to go in the second period. Warriors tied it up. Malik on the faceoff. Nice job, Malik, doing your job, winning the faceoff, tying up your opponent. Here's Izzy with it. Izzy's feet were taken off from underneath her. Here comes Hutch. And kept in by Sophia Breckheimer. Nice job, Sophia. Warriors are full strength. It's knocked out. It's going to be an opportunity here. It's a puck race. 2-on-0. Chance. Addison. Whoa, big pad. Stacking pad save. Loses her stick. She's looking for the puck. Just a scrum in front of the net. And it's sent back towards Addison. Malik broke up the play. Nice job. Marchand on it. Caddy's still without a stick. And Hutchinson dumps to the far side. Addison gets down, gets her stick. 2-on-0. She made a good save. And then the puck kind of jumped over her and was sitting in the goal crease. Izzy Logan is tackled. And Hutchinson's going to go for a penalty. She puts the gloves like, what did I do? We'll get a face-off and a Warrior power play here. Opportunity, 1:30 to go in the second. Here's Olsen, Lucy Peterson, Finley Walker. Finley with that shot on net. Save made. Rebound sitting out front. Lucy Peterson battling. On the point, it's going to be Michelson and Sponsler. And it'll be an offside as the puck came out far enough and dumped in. Olsen on it. Face-off push to Sponsler. Sponsler on her backhand. Chips it up to Lucy Peterson. Lucy has it. She looks to send it deep. Hutchinson takes care of that and brings it in. Finley Walker on it. Off the boards. It's going to come out. Michelson recognizes it. Nice job there, Riley. Would have been an offside call. Sponsler quick to the board. She ties up her player. And Michelson's dumped. No call. But we get an offside what the whistle was. 50 seconds to go. And 5-on-4, they did give her a penalty, so then the face-off would be down there. They gave her a penalty, Adam? Wouldn't the face-off be down on the other end then? Yeah. All right, nobody's coming into this season in peak form, so we'll give the refs a pass on this one. Puck's played in. Everett dumped it in. Marstand out there. Larson on it. Here's Hutchinson floating. And quickly, Hutchinson is out of the box. I don't know if that was a 20-second penalty or something, but shot. Oh! Looked like it had went in, but it was a good shot by Finley. Izzy Logan. Chance here. We're going to run out of time. And your Warriors tied it up. We're going to head to the third. Tied at 2. start of the third. See what they put up there if we'll do another 12 stop or if we're just going to run. We're going to go 12 stop. Sometimes in these exhibition games early in the season, they look to fill the last remaining time up on the scoreboard. Here's a chance for Hutchinson. Shot deflected, goes wide of Addison. Across is Reese, helped out Lola sponsor. Here's Hutchinson on their backhand. Mohawks out to the forehands, intercepted by Marchand. And here comes Malik. Out of the zone, and we'll get an offside call. How you doing, sir? I mean, they're only 1 minute penalties, so if you're a coach, you at least lug it. I know, right? There's some neutralized play. Here's a chance for Stella Marston on her forehand. Helping out is Finley. It's taken away by Hutchinson. And here comes Hutch with a little bit of speed. On the backhand, going to drive in, look to cut. Addie! I don't know if they're going to give Addison a penalty or... They may be giving Addison a penalty for a trip. It could be. The refs are discussing whether they're going to call a penalty or a penalty shot. The goaltender trip, they're going to say penalty on 31. She doesn't serve it, so somebody's got to go to the box. And that is Addison's first penalty of her career. So we'll make sure to remind her on the car ride home that goalies can still take penalties. So just Hutch on the power play, around on the forehand, looks to move it out. Looking D to D, and a chance for Lucy. Just missed it. Marston's pushed down. She battles along the far board. Also is helping as Lucy P. It comes back to Izzy Logan. Izzy on her backhand is going to come out to the point. Shot here, high up in the air, bouncing, goes to the corner. Here's Hutch. They look to move it to the point. Another shot. Here's a chance here by Stella Marston. And a shot. Save. She had an opportunity as she blocked a shot. Here's Breckheimer. She goes down. Here comes Hutch with a chance. Save. Nice glove save, Addie. Covers up, gets the whistle. Olsen takes the face-off. Sponsor, center, doesn't go anywhere. Backhand, in traffic. Olsen breaks it up. Here's Olsen with it. And she gets it out. A lot of traffic over there. It's sent back to the D. Sponsor with it. Out of the zone. Should be an offside. Dave Larson's running the clock over there. Little tidbit on Dave. Dave is a professional when it comes to running the clock in music. He is off his game today, and I think partially due to the main scoreboard is not working. There was times that it was on, the music was going, the time was running, but also Dave had an app that his entire music selection was on, and the app no longer works. It's shut down. Worked last week, didn't work tonight, and so he's back to the drawing board when it comes to music selection and having the tunes going. So he'll be back to regular prime form in no time. Dave's running the clock for two teams. He's got Brooklyn at 12A, and he's got Maddie Larson here at the 12B1. Warriors full strength. Marstead on the faceoff. Malik out there. Marchand on the right. Izzy playing left D, and Sophia Breckheimer on right D. Chance comes out front. Warriors can't connect. Here comes Hutchinson. She's going to be chased down by Izzy Logan. Maddie Malik is covering the center. And Izzy, nice job. All puck. Nice job, Izzy. Breckheimer looks to clear it out. Play behind the net. Marchand on it. Puck out top. Shot wide. Here's Sophia Breckheimer in front. Malik takes it. Taken away. Hutchinson sends it deep. Sophia Breckheimer on it. 6:16 to go. I believe it's running time. Hutch has it. They look to pass. Broken up. That's going to be, I believe, Breckheimer. Out of the zone. Here comes Hutch with it. Our Warriors are looking on a change. It's a 4-on-0. Chance here. Addie. Left alone. 3-on-0. And Hutch goes up 3-2. No Warriors in sight as they dumped and all changed, and Hutch had a 4-on-0 with 3 in scoring opportunities, so they take full advantage of that. There's Walker with it, dumps it into the far side, chased down by Lucy Pearson. We got 4 Warriors over on that side. Lucy, Sloan, Lola, and Walker. And comes out of the zone. There's Michelson with it. Pass intercepted by Olsen. Here comes number 12. She takes away from Olsen. Into the zone on her forehand. Knocked away at the last minute by Michelson. Olsen comes down to help out. Reverse move, escape move. Here's 12. Oh, taken away. Nice job. Chance in front. And no goal. Hits the pipe. Shot on net. I think 12's going to go on a penalty here. As she say it's going to be a roughing call. Cross check. They're going to go. And your Warriors will go up on a power play. Clock's running, 4:19 and ticking. We're looking 3:50 to go. Go. Here's Hutchinson with it. We're supposed to have the extra skater. Hutch on their backhand drives in. Pad save made. Hutch still has it. Back to their D. And here's Maddie Larson. She's tied up. Goes down. Sent in deep by Hutchinson. On it's going to be Izzy Logan. She's got time. Overskates it. Izzy has it. And here's Everett Anderson with it. Everett picks it up. Makes a nice stick move. She's got Larson. She's got Marstead. Larson is offside. 3:03 to go, and the clock continues to tick. Here's Olsen, Lola, Marchand, Malik. Malik has it, and Riley Michelson out there for 2:30 to go. Hutchinson player goes down. Knocked away by Michelson. Good play there. Lola sponsor on it. She has her backhand. And puck's going to be tied up. The only thing it's doing is chewing up time. Olsen steps over. She looks to toe drag it out. She has it. Forces it up the same side. Marchand out there. Puck comes out. Hutch, D to D. Malik. Here's a chance for Maddie Malik. Yeah, Maddie tried to cut in. Puck taken away. Down goes our defender right in front of you. That's going to be Michelson. Puck's held in. Under 2 to play. Here's Michelson. Ooh, hits number 3 right in the face with her shot. She had 2 teammates down low. Puck is taken away. Marchand's dumped at center ice by Hutchinson. And here comes number 11 for Hutchinson. They dump it in. And a chance here for Stella Marchand. She's going to be caught from behind, but she makes a move. Good job, Stella, on her feet. Head up, pass. Oh, shot just wide. Marchand was on the far side. Here comes Hutch. We got 1:15 to go. And Izzy intercepts it. She's got it on her forehand. She's got room to skate. It's going to be a 1-on-2. She makes a nice stick handling move. Chance here. Lucy Peterson. Oh, just wide. And the game clock comes back on for the last minute. Here's Stella out front. Lucy Peterson's tied up. Finley has it. And Addie goes off 40 seconds. Here comes Hutch. And it's going to be held up by Sophia Breckheimer at center ice. Olsen giving chase. The goalie's pulled. Olsen has an opportunity here. She makes a move. 20 seconds to go. Here's Olsen on her forehand. Olsen centers. Oh, had Maddie Malik there. Olsen again tries the center. 13 seconds to go. And Maddie Larson's just standing watching instead of getting on the puck. We need 2 girls on the puck. 5 seconds here. Chance for Olsen. That's going to do it. And would have had an opportunity right there. That is going to do it from Thaler. First game of the season. Warriors get the loss. 3-2 win versus Hutchinson. It's still going to be a good season. Next one, we have a few coming up here, so we'll see you back on